Where we at? Oh, my favorite. My favorite. I had to spend 10 minutes on Umar Johnson. I had to spend 10 minutes on Umar Johnson. If I don't do nothing else, I heard that Umar Johnson was on a white man's platform. I heard that Umar Johnson was on the white man's platform. Say it ain't so, brothers. Say it ain't so, sisters. I want all of my sisters. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. The FDBMGHIJKLMNOP School. Marcus Garvey. Frederick Douglass. Where we are going to be planting seeds. We are going to be mowing lawns. We have a paint party coming up. Brothers and sisters, if you know any carpenters, if you know any carpet munchers, if you know anybody in the community that knows how to plant celery, plant tomatoes, going over into the community garden where the FDBMG Alphabet Community School for brothers and sisters is going to be a safe haven when they start the draft. You let them know. Hit the Cash App and also text me 215-374. 215-374. All of my sisters. My sisters. King Kong consciousness. I promise you, if you got natural hair, no snow bunnies. No snow bunnies. We don't do snow bunnies at the BMG FDBMG ABCFD School of Community Gardening. No snow bunnies. Not in my sphere. You think I don't like you. It's not that I don't like you. I know where you come from. I know your spirit. But I'm going to go into the bushes of Ghana. I'm going to go into the bushes of Uganda. I'm going into the bushes right after you hit the Cash App. Right after you hit the Cash App. We having a paint party. We gonna have a paint party. But before we do, I gotta go over to this white man's platform in order to talk about whether or not you are doing your part and helping the black community. I said, are you doing your part and helping the black community? My sisters with the natural hair. I see you with the locks. You want to put on the white man's paint on your face. That's Esau's paint. That's Esau's paint. To all my Pan-African brothers and sisters, it don't matter where you are on the globe. I got to go over to this white man's platform on the Breakfast Club and make sure that I communicate this message. Y'all ready to get to it? Let's get to it. I just so happen to have the timestamp too. They gave me the timestamp. So make sure y'all... Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. We're going to go to, is it the 24-minute mark where they asked him about it? Let's get to the 24-minute mark, somewhere around there. He was talking about the school. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. I'm going into the bushes of Ghana. Oh, I haven't done an Umar Johnson reaction on this channel in a long time. But we're going to go ahead and get to this bunny hopping.
Children differently than what was done with us, nothing will ever change. It starts with the next generation.
I see you, the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
Yes, sir.
I see you in the building all the time.
Yes, sir.
And
they still saying where the school at.
Yeah, they still saying where the school at. Everybody knows where the school
yes, sir.
is.
Yes, sir.
And
you can't miss it.
You just was asking for something. What was you just asking for?
Somebody to help us with the floors.
With the floors. Yeah,
we
This school has been being built since like 2004 or something like that. Like, honestly, I think I was still working at the plant when I first heard him announce this and taking donations. We are almost, 15, 20 years in, and he's still I'm looking for somebody to do the floors. He said that the FDMG, BMG school, or whatever it's called, was going to be open this year. I seen that this dude the other day said, yeah, we're going to go ahead and push the date back to fall 2025. 2025? My kid is going to be 21 years old. I thought we was enrolling in school eventually. Jesus Christ.
Got so last time I was here, remember, I was still struggling with the HVAC. Remember that? Mm-hmm. So the HVAC is done, plumbing is done, all the systems repaired. Now it's superficials. We got to get the doors done. We got some doors that got to be replaced. We got another layer of paint, so we're going to do one more paint day. And
then we having another paint day. We're going to do another layer on top of the last layer that was on top of the last layer. Dog, tell me y'all not doing another paint day. Y'all going to do another paint day? Ah, Jesus Christ. Another paint day? How many paint days y'all done had? Jesus Christ, man.
Then we got 11 floors where we took the old rugs out. We got to cover them up, right? So, in fact, coming here, one of the good sisters Sister Jennifer out of Trenton, shout out to her and her husband. She has an uncle who does floors. So I'm going to meet with him this weekend and see what type of price he can give. I also met with some other brothers who do floors.
Not the uncle that do floors, y'all. The uncle that do floors, seriously, listen, bro, if this is not the biggest Ponzi scheme I've ever seen in my entire life, I don't know what is, bro. Seriously, we like 15, 20 years in. He said, I'm a holla at my homegirl, sister such and such over in Trenton. She got a brother that do floors. We gonna see what he gonna talk about. What? Pink, do you hear this? Seriously, who is seriously going for this? Who is going for this, Pink? I'm not. I had people that hit me up. That said, Anton, I was rolling with him and I didn't know why you were so against him. Time tells all. Time reveals all of the hog maw, all of the pig feet. It eventually shows everything. Time heals all wounds. I know y'all looking stupid. All of y'all that done donated to this school over the last 20 years is feeling dumb. This man said, I need to call my homegirl uncle to give me a price on some floors and we need to get the doors put in.
I want to meet with him this weekend and see what type of price he can give. I also met with some other brothers who do floors, and the prices wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? So once we do that last layer of coat and do them floors, we applying for the certificate of occupancy.
You think that's going to be hard to get?
It could be, because in talking with some of the businesses in the neighborhood, they're telling me that they've had to wait months before the city came out to do their inspection.
Mm-hmm. Another excuse that he gonna be able to lean on. You know what? Listen, as a person that's building houses right now as we speak, as a person that has built whole businesses, I've built restaurants from scratch. I've built homes. I've built everything that you can think of. I've built churches. Literally built churches. I will tell you personally that there is no misunderstanding between inspectors, people that will give you a certificate of occupancy, and people that you work with the city. They do not leave you uninformed. They tell you exactly what you need to do in order to make sure that you meet every single code to get a certificate of occupancy and then to be able to do whatever it is that you're going to do. There is no misunderstanding, no illusion. You ain't got to talk to no business owners in the community. This is all cap. All cap. 1,000%. I'm just going to call it exactly what it is. You know what? It might be difficult. We might have to push this back to 2026 now. Get out of here, man.
This is what they saying. I don't know if it's true. Mm-hmm. They say, Doc, you might got to wait a minute. And because you are who you are, they might try to nitpick you too. So I'm just going to, hope for the best. You know what I mean? But cautiously understand that because they never thought we would finish this could be a little bit of a push. I just hope it don't get to the point where I got to have a protest. You follow me? I hope it don't get to the point where we got to drag the city into court for discrimination against us because they never thought we would finish and we done. You know?
Jesus Christ. Who going for this? No. Just honest to God. Honest to God. I'm just curious. I don't want y'all to be mad. I want to know who's going for this. Who is going for this? Jesus Christ. Who is going for this? I don't understand how y'all continue to get finessed over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It is insane how y'all continue to get finessed, bro. I don't understand why y'all continue to do what y'all do and putting yourselves in this position to suffer on a regular basis. It makes no sense. I don't get it. I honest to God don't get it.
You know what I'm saying? And I got to thank y'all for that because y'all helped me get the word out. You know what I mean? So we there. And so God willing, I believe if they don't take forever to inspect the building, hoping we get these floors done quickly, we should be able to have our inspection before the end of the summer.
Are you concerned that some of these Negroes, because that's been the only thing they can come at you with, Dr. Umar.
Yeah,
Dr. Umar don't got the school. Dr. Umar got the school.
Yeah.
Now that the school is here, the school is almost done, do you think that some of these Negroes are going to be protesting the most?
Yes, because they're not going to stop. Now that I'm open, they got to move the goalposts, right?
That's right.
Now it's how many kids, what is he teaching, how many, they're never going to stop because the motivation is slander. See, in the beginning, I thought the motivation was truth. I thought people who questioned me sincerely just wanted to.
No, we were actually behind you, and I actually was like, oh, okay, this guy talks a good game. He seems like a good brother. Maybe he actually doing something significant, and he's going to, you know, because I resonated with his message when I first saw him because I actually liked the fact that he was addressing, you know, the people, transgender issues, all of that type of stuff. And that was the thing that I was really, really focused on. I'm like, oh, okay. So he willing to go toe-to-toe with people that's willing to, you know, try to validate this behavior and is not raising their children the right way. But then he started going all off on this other stuff. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to build the school. I said, oh, okay, well, let me wait and see what's happening over here. Ain't nobody trying to slander you. Who trying to slander Umar Johnson?
No, are you scamming us? Mm-hmm. And then when I started breaking everything down and showing them how I'm not scamming them and we ain't even spent no money because we ain't found no contractors, then I realized this ain't about the truth. This is about slander. Y'all just want to be entertained at my expense. And so people say, well, why haven't you been more transparent? I've been too transparent. Every time I come up, I tell you where we at, what problems we got, you know what I mean, how much more money we need, this is what we going through. In fact, I think I've been too transparent. When we open up the next school, I'm not going to be that transparent. Y'all see it when it opens, no matter how long it takes. But I felt the need to be transparent because I didn't want to.
Who's going for this, man? Honestly, honest to God, who is going for this? Who, what, when, where, why, and how? Who, what, when, where, why, and how is going for this? This is insane, bro.
I'm going to lose my loyal supporters because remember, most of our FDMG donors, they are repeat donors. Very few people have only donated one time. These people who are questioning me, they've never donated at all, ain't got children going to the school, don't live nowhere near.
We had children going to the school 16 years ago, bro.
Wilmington, Delaware. You understand me? So they're just doing this for kicks and giggles. Right. The YouTubian struggle streamers. They will slander my project. These YouTubian struggle streamers, that's what they are.
Ad hominem attacks.
YouTubian struggle streamers. They will slander my project to get an extra 100 views. Yeah. Literally.
100 views for an extra 100 views.
What do they pay? You did all that for 100 views, you thirsty struggle streamer. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, don't even feed them. Stay focused on the work.
I love Umar Johnson. He's always going to be the gift that keeps on giving. We like the fact that he continues to build the school. I think that is good for us because it'll always give us something to, it'll always give us something to react to. Listen, Well, we already know that we got at least all the way through 2025. You've been promising us a school since the beginning of time. We know that we got at least till 2025, 2026. I'm looking forward to going to the grand opening of the FD, BMG, ABCD, EFG school. Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it. 100%. And Umar, stop dodging us, man. Don't dodge us. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. And nobody is giving you $50,000 at all. So that is the latest on Umar Johnson. Wanted to make